Hey guys, Jimmy here and welcome back to Assetto Corsa for another video. Now today is update day, which means I get to get my grubby little hands on two new pieces of content. First of all is this, the Audi Quattro S1E2, my favourite Group B car of all time. Look at it, it's just, oh it's gorgeous, the best box you'll ever get. And we also got the fictional circuit called Highlands, which is based on Scotland, hence the name. But what I'm going to be doing today, aside from talking about this car of course, is doing a 12-lap race around the shortest variant of the Highlands layout. So it's a little street circuit, just under a minute long. We're going to be driving against the AI on a very narrow street circuit, and I've done a little test already, and if the test's anything to go by, it's going to be a really fun, action-packed race. So here we are then on this makeshift Scottish grid for 12 laps, the Highlands short circuit in the Audi S1 Quattro. There we go. Oh, a bit of a bad start there, a bit of a bog, but we get away okay. Leave it in second gear for now, just trying to find a little bit of space. Run into the guy on the left there, he didn't react too well to that. Up into third. Acceleration is so brutal in this car. It's really easy just to misjudge it and run into the back of the person in front. Watch out for those curbs there on the inside. They'll send the car up on two wheels, and as much as I roll a lot, I actually dislike rolling. It's not good for your race usually. Back part of the circuit now. Usually you really go single file through there, but AI choosing to go 2x2. Number 5 car goes wide. We're off the boost, so we aren't going to get the chance to pass. Oh, there comes the boost, I lied. Boost came back and we managed to get by just about, although 5 goes to the outside, because I pretty much scraped the wall. So close to that on the inside. There you go, finally a move made. Second and last corner. Third gear now and try and just point it and then account for oversteer, understeer even, sorry. Hit fourth gear and away you go. That's one lap completed of the Highlands short circuit. And the car, the Audi S1. I love this car. I think it's a fantastic addition to the Assetto Corsa library. What I don't understand is why we have it. It's a really random car to come from AC. There's not really much place for it in the tracks they have currently, even with this addition of the Highlands circuit. Of course, I'm driving the shortest layout right now because I think it complements this car the most. This car has no place in this sim at the moment, so maybe, I don't know, hopefully in the future we'll see maybe some dirt from Kunos. I don't really know, but I'm not complaining, of course. I always love driving cool new stuff from Assetto Corsa, especially when it's free like this car is. But I don't see its place in the grand scheme of things. But so what I thought I'd do is I'd make up my own playthrough, which is this sort of really weird, not really rallycross, but pretend it is mode. Oh Jesus Christ, got that very wrong around the Highlands short circuit. Let's talk about the characteristics of this car, shall we? You just saw it again there, as you saw in T1, understeer. You'll be spending 90% of your time in this car, understeering I should say, sorry. It's just a relic really of old style four-wheel drive, where all four wheels are always propelling you forwards at all times when you're on the throttle. Not like this fancy nonsense where you have sort of onboard computers figuring out where the power should go to each wheel. None of that. Usually just a torque split, usually around 30-70 I think it is they had in the rally, maybe even a bit less than that or a bit more. It just means this car, when you're on the throttle, just will always push outwards, just like that there. And I implore you to go and check out videos of this car driving back in the Group B days. Watch it try and do a hairpin, it's quite hilarious. This car, of course, had no handbrake either, because handbrake attached to the rear wheels. And if you lock the rear wheels with a four-wheel drive system, you stall. So you have to just try and get through without a handbrake, which again is even more hilarious, seeing this really powerful Group B car just understeer through hairpins. It's hilarious. We do our best not to hit the wall there. This E2 variant I think is my favourite looking version of the S1 with this stupid body kit. The only other versions of this car I've driven have been in Dirt Rally and in Richard Burns. Richard Burns one of course being a mod, and the Dirt Rally one being official content, and it's very hard to compare really, because obviously Assetto Corsa is a sim that is centered around tarmac. Dirt Rally, I always think the tarmac is weaker than the dirt. Same to be said for Richard Burns, so this sort of wins out and out really in that category. But I would have loved to see this version of a car with dirt physics and see how it panned out there, but like I said before, I doubt we're going to see that in the future at all, really. But still a nice little toy to play with. Big old understeer through there. I always love getting this corner right at third, and then fourth as you see the exit, but I have to wait as I run into the back of the car in front. Oh, scary. Ooh, saved me there a little bit. Luckily damage is off. Running a very short gear set around here, as I mentioned, and only, well, I'd say only, I'm running 90% turbo, which is the stock amount. You can go up to 100%, but I know there's not much difference, to be honest, and it sort of makes you a bit faster compared to the AI, which is a little bit unfair, so we'll keep it on the 90% for now. You want to back this car into most corners. It's a very weird sensation. You sort of wait for the back end to break loose, and then that's when you start turning the car in. And then you try and balance it on the front on the way out, or understeer through there. Turns into oversteer. You see from the on-screen wheel and the wheel I'm using, there is a lot of work that goes into driving this car when you get it sideways. It actually isn't the happiest car in the world when it goes sideways. It prefers to be understeering. Such brutal acceleration. You've got to see on the left hand side of your screens there, just left with steering wheel, that is the speedo. It is in kilometers an hour, so don't get too crazy over it, but it's still fast enough. 100 mile an hour there. Just not let the car understeer so much. It always gets difficult when you start trying to drive a rally car on the circuit. Oh, how close do I want to get to that wall on the left there. Close enough apparently to get past. Nice. And using full toe ace baton and clutch here, so also dancing out of shot as well on the pedals. That's what it feels like in this thing sometimes. Oh, come on, get around. How much it just pushes on the throttle. Very well done there by Kunos. I mean, it's so easy to give this just a generic forward drive and say, look, rally car, but they've really made sure to get that push right. On around you go. Oh, a little bit slidey there. In Highlands itself, I've driven two of the configurations. I've driven this one, of course, and the longer version. I'm probably going to do another video on the long circuit, because it is pretty fun. Apparently, it's Assetto Corsa's idea of, you know, the perfect circuit, as they say. So it'll be interesting to see what you guys think of it. I know I've got my own opinions, but I'm going to wait for another video to express them. Come on, let's see if we can get up past these guys. I'm just so impatient on the throttle. I just want to just hit it every time. I want to see this car go sideways, but sometimes that isn't really the best idea. Laying the throttle out there. Fourth gear. We're going to have to let off. AI are on 100% around here. I think they could be a little bit more difficult, but this is as difficult as I can make them, so. But, oh, look at that understeer again. I wonder how many times I've said understeer in this video so far. I'm not going to go and check. And then. Oh, yeah, there it is. Inside of the four. Can we make it stick? Come on, car. Wait for that back end to break out, then you can get on the throttle. Get the throttle before that, you're just going to understeer. Oh, they get nudged onto the curb. Oh, nudge wide there. Oh, big hit of the wall. Don't worry, it didn't happen. So easy to get out of shape there. Not happy with that guy in front, not happy with that contact there. Let's go get our revenge. Doesn't mean we can drive like an absolute madman for the next 2 laps though. Try and catch up the guys in front and probably have another massive accident. Yeah, clipping the wall there. Take some of that paintwork off this priceless Group B icon. Just waiting there. He's hearing me stabbing at the throttle. Oh, I'm rear end to get round. Alright, I'll just take that understeer for now. Treat it as a double apex, but oh, why? Don't touch the wall again. Haven't got many more panels left in this car. Go on, back it in. Almost worked. Well, just a bit more confident on the throttle there. I would have made that, I think. Oh yeah. Gotta cook those tyres. Oh, slow through there though. Just waiting for the understeer to stop. Oh no. Wrong. This car is such a handful. Come on. One more time. No! No! I'm gonna be killed. I think I might have heated up my tyres a little bit. What do you reckon, guys? Get in. Just being really violent with it now. How the car likes to be driven, but not very sustainable. Come on, get in. No. Stop understeering, please. Like a nightmare. No! And there you go. Oh my. I got messed at the end, didn't it? But that car is really good fun, guys. It's a great. I really enjoy driving it. You know, it's very different from any sort of car you're going to drive on the circuit. It's very unique in the way it pushes, in terms of when you're getting on the throttle, that four-wheel drive push, etc. And as I said before, I'm not really sure of its place in Assetto Corsa, but it's cool to have. So, but guys, let me know what you think of this car and your experiences with it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. If you really enjoyed it, hit subscribe to be notified of future videos. Take care, guys. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time.